In this video, I will show you how to create RDS instance and a database and a table into it using the CloudFormation. The first step I'm going to show you, I created one YAML file and I will explain all the details into it. If you see that, this is a YAML file I created. The name is RDS-MySQL.yaml file. I've given template format version, and this is the description, and there are the parameters, username and password, and resources given the security group, and database details, which database and which micro instance class it should create, and the output where the endpoint, the address endpoint name is RDS Endpoint address. These details, this is a YAML file in the CloudFormation. You need to go to CloudFormation stacks. There is an option called create stack. There you need to upload the template file, the file that you created in your local desktop, that you can upload into, choose the file, and then you need to click on the next. It automatically, the instance type, everything we have given in the YAML file. Only thing we need to give the admin, and that is the database username and password details that we need to enter. Once it is successfully, if it is created the instance, you can see in the stack it is like green color in the create _ complete. Once it is created successfully, you can see various information about stack information, events, resources, outputs, parameters, templates, like that. If you see that, this is the template that we uploaded, and change sets, git sync. If it is from git sync, that we can connect with the git, that is for versioning control. So in the output, if you see that there is a RDS endpoint, this is the value. You need to copy this. This is the host name. You need to copy this, and then you need to go to your DBeaver. So in the DBeaver, you see that the first thing that in the DBeaver we need to see that. So there is a click on the database and new database connection into queue, and then select the MySQL, and you need to go to next. Here localhost, in this place you need to paste the RDS endpoint. Database name, in the instance we have not given it the database name, so we can give the MySQL as a database name. 3306 is a port number we already given in the YAML template, so there will be no issue. In the username, in the while creating the stack, we given as a admin. So, and then that password, whatever password, that we need to enter it, and then we need to test the connection. There is a test connection option. If it is successful, then we need to go to finish button, then an instance, you can access the RDS instance. How it is that here already I created a connection, established a connection to RDS instance. If you see that, you can see edit connection option. So here the details I have given, like in a host name and database name, admin, its password, that's it. If you click on OK, so MySQL is selected. Now if you refresh it, if you click on the connection established and there is a F5, it's a refresh, then connection is established. Here what you need to, in the RDS connection is established, you need to create a SQL editor, that is open SQL script, that all you can give F3. Here you need to write SQL query, create database, that is I have given company DB, use company DB, that is the next, means it should use company DB database. And then in the database I given a table, EMP table, create table, and then insert into some values into EMP. Then I inserted values, and then I selected all the values. If you see that, you can see employee ID, name, department, salary, hire date, all those details you can see here. So if you you can expand the dev is my instance. If you expand it, you can see the company DB, that is user created DB. This is system tables, and in the company DB you can see EMP is the employee, and 16K is the in the number of object size on the disk. This is and if you see, this is through CloudFormation using the template. Now successfully we created MySQL in the AWS RDS. This is how we can create using the CloudFormation.